Hello students. Today we will continue from the beginning of the time, third lecture, the story of human evolution, the precursor of modern human beings. मॉडर्न जो इस समय के ह्यूमन बींग्स हैं उससे पहले जो ह्यूमन बींग्स थे उनके जो शेप है, उनकी जो लुक्स है या फिर कैसे पाए जाते थे, उनकी इवोल्यूशन आज के ह्यूमन बींग जैसे कैसे हुई, तो इसके बारे में डिटेल्स पढ़ेंगे। सबसे पहले हम देखते हैं दिस अ पिक्चर इज़ गिवन इन योर बुक पेज नंबर 10। हियर यू कैन लुक एट दीज 4 स्कल्स। फर्स्ट A1 बिलोंग्स टू एन एप वाले स्कल में आप ध्यान से जब देखेंगे एप वाले स्कल में यहाँ पर जो जबड़ा है, यहाँ पर इनका जो जॉ है और जो सिर का बैकवर्ड पार्ट है ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस में दिया हुआ है। इट गिव्स, तो इसके क्या है, आगे वाला जो पार्ट है वो बंदर की नुमा होता है, जो जैसे बंदर का होता है, चिंपैंजीज वगैरह का था, वो आगे का पार्ट थोड़ा बड़ा होता है। तो दैट इज़ द लुक्स लाइक एन एप। द सेकेंड पिक्चर, it belongs to the species known as Australopithecus. अब Australopithecus, this Australopithecus, you can see the word here derives from the two words, that is the astro and pithecus. Australopithecus is a Latin word astral. Astral meaning southern, south side, and the Greek word pithekos means ape. It means in the southern part of the world, earliest in the Greek part, the southern part, the name was given because the earliest of the humans still retained many features of ape, such as the relatively the brain size was comparison to the Homo, large back teeth and limited dexterity of the hands. So here you can see this distance, or we can see the space is now a lesser one, and the jaws are not too big but they are smaller enough in the Australopithecus. The third picture belongs to the species known as Homo erectus, literally upright man. Homo erectus, Homo species, Homo meaning Homo species, it includes the Homo sapiens means human like. So this is the Homo sapiens, literally Homo erectus. Homo erectus means they were straight enough, literally upright men. Here you can see the jaws and the space is now gone a little bit smaller size, and you can see the jaw is also a smaller side, and the teeth are also internally covered in the C part. This is the picture of the Homo erectus. The last D1 is of the Homo sapiens. Literary sapien, Homo sapiens means the person, or at this stage they now started thinking over the resources what was available around them. So this is the picture of the D belongs to the species of Homo sapiens, or we can say all present human being belong to the Homo sapiens. So these you can see here, look at these 4 skulls and you can see the differences between those, how the human evolution has taken place in the time period or the scales. Here one of the terminology is the primates. Primates are the subgroup of a larger group of mammals. They include monkeys, apes, humans. They have body hair, a relatively long gestation period following birth, mammary glands, different types of teeth, and an ability to maintain a constant body temperature. So here your definitions or the differences you have to write in the notebook, plus you have to draw all the 4 pictures that can differentiate from the earlier ape man to the new human Homo sapien man.